we'll bring the roof in. So we'll go to our main sketch. This one. Click on the roof and we'll copy that. We'll come down to the other sketch we got. I do this sometimes. Stay working in the main sketch. Open a new sketch. You can have as many as you like open. Bring in the bit you want to work on and just plonk it there. Work on it, copy it, paste it back, replace the bit you've done. Now, it was vague on the roof vents, but you can make your own up. Right. We want, let's go for a circle. We do a 2 mil, which makes a 4 mil vent. I'm not sure. So because it was pretty vague, so we'll go for 2. So that's a 4 mil across. It might be a bit big. It's only a demo. So, and we didn't even get a vent picture, so it doesn't matter. Click on that line. It will tell me that the length of that line there is 12.57, which is fair dues. So we want to make a vent up. Now we could just draw a picture and do a follow me round there. But the vents I've seen have like supports around it. So if you follow me round, you won't get supports individually. So all will become clear if I draw like so a square, and we'll go on the green axis, and on the right there it gives you dimensions. So we want 12.57 long, and we do a comma and we do it 3 mil high. So this will wrap round, or will be the same size as this. So if we triple click, right click, we'll make that a group. And then we want our profile. So we draw another square on the end along the red. So it's 3 mil high by 0.6. So we do a 3, 0.6, enter. That looks all right. We can reverse that face. And then what we need to do is pull that back 0.5. So that's 0.5 mil. So this is quite flimsy. So we'll see how it goes. We'll triple click, right click, we'll make that a group. Now bearing in mind this is going to be bent round, so this is a support. So if we click on the corner, we do a control along the red axis, and then we'll click in that corner and we divide it by 4. Divided by 4. We'll take that M1 out because when we bend it round, this one will be that end. Yep, so that looks all right to me. Now what I thought of was, say, draw a square on the end, and that's 0.6 wide, 0.6, 0.6. We'll do a square. I don't think this really matters. Just showing the technique. And then we want to make a little louvre as such. So we come to the center point with a pencil tool, draw it down, and perhaps we can curve the bottom bit. So we do that. So say there. On the face. It's not really curved, is it? Come to the middle. There we go. So we'll go there. We'll delete these excess geometry out. So all we're left is this object here. Yep. And then we can do is pull that, pull along to the end. Yep. And it looks all right. So if we triple click, right click, we'll make this a group, and then we'll move it down. Well, 0.4. And then if we do a control, actually we better put a guideline in so we know it's 0.4 for deck. 0.4. And then if we do a control and down there and divide by 2, so we've got 3 lines running across the back there now. We can try the bit over the top. So same again, draw another square. I like to work on squares or rectangles, because you can orientate them and you know you're working on a flat then. And we'll bring it up, we'll bring it across. This is all freehand, not a clue. So we'll come in with a 2-point arc tool again. We'll click on corner, and then we'll do the same again. We'll do it a curve one there. Oh. Actually, that looks a bit. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's only demo. So we'll take out that, and then we can extrude that along. Look. Click on, and we'll extrude that along. So, look, that's right. What we'll do now is we'll delete that back, this plate here, or this face, because that was only the guide to start with anyway. So you can see the shape of that now. So if we come in and we make that a group, highlight the whole lot, right click, make that. Two I didn't do was make that a group. So we triple click, right click, make that a group, keep it clean. Highlight, right click, make that a group. Now if we come in and we use our true bend, it will, because we've done it on the upright like that, our pulling tool, or our pulling, what do you call that, pulling node is in the middle. So we're good to pull it around the shape we want. So when you start pulling, it will come up bottom right hand corner with an angle, whatever you want. So you start pulling, and we'll type in, we want it round obviously, so we go 360 and we press enter, and it will show you what it's going to do, and you press enter again and it will actually make it. So, I mean, I don't know if this is what the roof venter was after, but you can do that, and we can put a dome on the top by finding this ring on the top here. We'll copy that, and we'll do an edit, paste in place. Hopefully that's going to be all right. We'll see. Right, and then we can join this. If you draw a line along an edge, it should hopefully fill the centre in. We'll find the centre, use our centre finder. Right, we'll draw, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll triple click. No, we don't need to. So we'll draw a line in the centre, up on the blue axis, up 1.5 mil, and enter. And then we want the dome shape of it. So we get a 2-point arc tool, and we'll come down. What we'll do is we'll draw a line on the axis, because sometimes if we haven't aligned the circle, it will snap to the wrong part. So we keep it on the red axis, and there we go. That's part of it. And then we go 2-point arc, come down. And now what you must do is check that it's gone on the right axis. It has. If we do a reverse face on that. So now, if we click, now the geometry is not complete there. because what I'd done was, I wonder if you can do control. Can we get rid of that line? Oh, we can get rid of that line. Oh, there you go. So the geometry is complete. It should follow that. If it doesn't, I've done something wrong. Click on this face, do the follow me, and there you go. It didn't do it, because I think we've got two circles here on the go. So I wonder if follow me. No, I think it's because I've messed up on that. All right, we'll cut that. This is where live demos go wrong. We delete that. Delete. We've got a circle. Right, this circle's not joined up. So if we delete this face, triple click on this. Let's delete this. Right. Triple click on this circle, and if we weld it, yeah, we've got a complete circle now. So we do an edit, paste in place. We'll put our arc back. Click on the circle, then the follow me. Hey, everyone's a winner. So there you go. To me, that looks like a roof vent. Now, if it's the salt, I don't know. But what you can do is bring this circle over, and then we'll press the up arrow, and we'll bring it as close as we can. Now, if you can't get the circle to line up properly, find the centre, click on there, find the centre, put a mark on it. We've already got a centre mark from the original drawing. So we triple click on, double click on this to highlight it all. Click on the centre, press the up arrow and find that centre there. Press the up arrow and then move tool on the blue, and it will bring it down, hopefully, to the middle there. So what we need to do is make that a bit solid. We'll extrude it up to that, say there, and then we can bring it down. We might have to do a control to bring a new face down. So I'm not too sad, does it? It's a bit peed. No, that's peed. Obviously, when I drew that on the top there, it wasn't flat. There we go. So what we need to do is Control Z, 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 move it back so it's got rid of that. Yeah. So probably an easier way is just to draw another circle. Something's not right because that's not laying flat on there. So we'll move it down. Let's see if it works this time. If not, something's not, I've drawn something skew with. Oh no, that went down that time, didn't it? Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll triple click and we'll move that down. It's filled in the middle there though. There we go. Yep, you're good to go. So yeah, we can bring this out to the outside edge. We use our offset tool and make this square a little bit bigger, circle a little bit bigger. If we click on this circle, and if we want, no, it's only a couple of mil thick. So if we click on this, and then we'll pull this down 2 mil. Don't look too bad. Highlight it all, right click, we'll make that a group. Now, if you want to put it on the top, move it over and move it across and move it down. And we're not gonna, we'll just push it in to the roof. There's no point in shaping the bottom or something like that when you can just push it in and it will integrate within there. Now it's far too big, so we'll scale it. Do a control so it scales uniformly. There we go. What's that? It's 50%. So no bother. We'll grab it again and we'll move it down. Actually, we'll grab there and we'll move it down so it sinks in. And there you've got a vent. You can scatter them all over. If that's the type of vent, I don't know. So going blind on this, I haven't a clue. But that's how to put a vent on the top. And you see the way, if you'd done a follow me, you wouldn't get these bars, these support bars going up. So the only way I found, or I thought of to do that was say, to put them on a long piece, true bend it, and then jobs are good.